Hey guys, welcome to Southern Girls Makeup. Today's video is, what is this? We're gonna leave that there. Today's video is gonna be a little bit different than what me and Kathryn normally do. It's a story time, as you can tell from the title, how not to talk to boys. Today I was at work and I was so bored, so I was like going through my old emails. And I found my email from 6th grade. And I found some interesting messages, to say the least, and me and my boss were like having the funnest time like going through and reading like how cringy these are and how horrible they are. They are with one certain boy who I won't name him just because he probably doesn't want me saying this, but I don't care because I think it's hilarious and it's so funny. I'm actually friends with him, or we used to be when we were in high school. We haven't really talked much since, but this is just me reading these old messages, and they're so funny to me. Like, I hope you guys find them funny because I think they're hilarious. So anyways, the first message is, hey, I'm gonna name him Tom. Hey Tom, it's Suzy. Obviously, I need to know the answer before Friday so I can go to the mountains, wondering what the answer is. KK. Email me back at insert email. Bye, Suzy. Okay, so to preface this, Tom had told me we met in like Spanish class or something. I think he sat like in front of me or something, but we had talked on AIM chat, which is what this email is on. And we had been like talking or whatever, and he told me that he liked me, and the way he told me he liked me was putting like a bunch of letters and then a U at the end. And I remember saying like, oh my gosh, you suck, like I'm not going to tell you who I like. And he was like, no, I did, look at the last letter. And I was like, oh my god, I like you too, blah blah blah. This was like months ago before this message. So but then he tells me that he likes another girl, and he like doesn't know if he's going to pick me or her. LOL. And he said, hey, sorry, SRYY, but I think I'm going to go with insert other girl's name. But if she doesn't want to go with me, you are so going to happen. I'm going to happen, okay? And all I said was, K. And he said, are you going to be okay with my decisions, as in decision? Good spelling there, Tom. And I said, I guess I have to be. I might be mad at you for a while, so don't feel bad. He should feel bad. He said, I never meant to make you mad. I'm sorry, but it may still work. Ooh, 6th grade Suzy got him. Well, if she says no and you ask me out, it may be a no. Fireworks. It may be a no because I don't come in second. I would have to think about it, but I still want to be friends. Signed, Suzy. He knows it's from you, bitch. You're emailing him. He says, sorry, but yeah, we can be friends. And I said, good. And he said, but I still hope that if it doesn't work out between me and her, that we are still open. No. If she says no, you ain't coming back to me. Sorry, sir. Update on that story. I think the rest of these messages shift off of that conversation. She said no to him. And then he didn't end up asking me out to be his girlfriend. He asked another girl, so that's really funny. The next message. So apparently I'm like messaging him in like the middle of the night at my best friend's house. And I'm like messaging him at my best friend's house, and we're talking about like an old teacher that we used to have in common. And I apparently gave him a picture. And I was like, did you like that picture I gave you? And he said, I think your picture is offensive to me. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, it was meant to be a joke. Now you made me feel really bad. I don't even know what the picture is, to be honest. Like, I don't even know why we had that conversation. Like, I don't even know. I think your picture is offensive to me. Tom, get over it. You're like 11. I don't even remember what the picture was. Oh, this one. Okay, this makes me question why Tom was even talking to me. I'm going to insert a picture here of what I looked like in the 6th grade because it was not cute. Like, I'm not cute right now, but you should see me in the 6th grade. Like, it was rough. It was some dark times. Glasses, braces, the whole 10 yards. It was horrible. So then I send this creepy message. This is after he told me he likes me, tells me he's going to come back to me if a girl says no, doesn't come back to me and dates another girl. And after he tells me that my picture was offensive to him. I don't know why we're still talking. I don't know why we're still friends. I really have no idea what the basis of this relationship was. I said, hey, why are you mad at me? I don't get it. What did I do? You are making me so frustrated. Get over it, Suzy. You'll be okay. I am like really upset. So please spell Plezz, tell me why. I hope it's still you and me, signed Suzy. First of all, I don't know why I keep signing my name, like he knows who it is. And hope it's still you and me. You and Me was on You and Me by Lifehouse was our song in the 6th grade. And I used to like listen to it all the time and like think of him and like send him messages like, I'm listening to our song, like, oh my god. And like still every time I hear that song I think of him, it makes me laugh. So Tom, if you haven't figured out who you are yet, that probably gave it away. But I still think that's like, oh, if he's not talking to you, like, let it go. Like, just stop. He's just not that into you. It's a thing. And I said, hey, why do you only send this to me? Just wondering. He sent me a forward that we all used to send to each other in 6th grade, like the forwards with like the sappy stories and like the funny pictures and stuff like that. And I was like, did you and Hannah break up? LOL. If it's the Hannah I'm thinking about, I'm pretty sure they made out in a math class. Like when the teacher was out and like there were no kids, I'm pretty sure they made out in that math class. It's really you. 6th grade, we're 12, like we don't need to be kissing. Just wondering if y'all did. This is the best line. This is what not to say to a boy. Like, I cried laughing over this. Love you like a bro or a pet fish. But I didn't have a pet fish. How much do you love a pet fish? And why didn't I just leave it as love you like a bro? That would have been like semi-acceptable, but I took it to the lengths of love you like a pet fish. Why? And then I signed it Suzy, as if he doesn't know it's coming from me. At this point, I'm not sure why he's like, block, delete, avoid for the rest of eternity. And So, like, I sent this message, and then I sent out a mass message to, like, everybody in my contacts, and I was like, hey, please stop sending me forwards. And he said, never, I always will, because that's just who I am. And I said, fine, and I'm sorry that Hannah dumped you. Blank told me. And he goes, she didn't dump me, she broke up with me. A dump, he specifies, guys, in case you were wondering. A dump is when someone is like, it's over, I don't like you anymore. A broke up is, hey, I'm really sorry, but I love you, but my love for you has turned into a brother-sister, so we can just be friends. Parentheses, that's what she said. My love for you. 6th grade. Love is deep. It hits you in the heart, like the love for your pet fish. Hits you right in the heart. And I was like, oh, okay, were you bummed? So, do you like anyone? Just wondering. Wow, hit him with the rebound, will you? Like, let's have a little more standards, please. And why do you only send me forwards? Let it go. Let it go. And then I, again, signed it Suzy. And he says, no, I was broken up with. Yeah, you already stated that pretty clear with the definition of being dumped and being broken up with. But okay. And I said, I get that. And do you like anyone? Question mark, question mark, question mark. JW, just wondering. Not that I like you, even though I do. LOL. What is the point of that sentence? You literally just super contradict yourself. And you make yourself look very desperate. Because this is like months after he told me that, like, he wasn't going to ask me out. It's fine. It's fine. LOL, I didn't say that. LOL, forget I wrote that. If you want him to forget and you don't want him to know that you wrote that, why'd you write it in the first place? There's a backspace button that you can press before you press send. Signed, Suzy. I literally can't handle myself. Like, seriously. But honestly, I think those are the only ones that I could find, like, of mine and his. I'm sure I have more. If I look harder, I probably can find more. But, like, I don't want to make this video super long. But Those are actual messages that I sent a boy in the 6th grade. A ton of spelling errors, super desperate, super cringy, super uncomfortable, super clingy. Why he still talked to me, I have no idea. After, like, 6th grade, we probably didn't talk for, like, years, to be honest. Like, we probably, I don't think, talked until, like, sophomore year of high school after that, which I don't blame my brother because your girl was weird. Like, that's just so weird. Like, I love you like a brother or a pet fish. Okay, so if you're in the 6th grade, if you're a youngin', don't use that phrase. Use proper grammar. Have some self-respect and discipline, and, like, just, if he doesn't want you, let him go. It's not true love. Probably never will be. So anyways, I hope you guys liked that video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And I have a ton of more, like, cringy messages on Facebook, and, like, I'm sure I have more on, like, AIM and stuff that I can look up. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video, just me making fun of myself because I was so uncomfortable in the 6th grade. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.